Okay, hello everyone. Hopefully the sound is working and everything's cool. So I wanted to take this time to quickly show you guys how to build a very powerful yet very basic automation. I think this will give you an idea of what automation really is without getting too complicated. Now, before we start, I just quickly wanted to get these leads. So I just searched for a bunch of, I use this specific tool to find companies that I want to target. So I've targeted solar energy companies in Johannesburg, South Africa, and I got 60 results, but I filtered through only the ones that have websites, and I got 47, which I've added to a list, and I'm going to go export this list to a CSV format, and I'm going to call it, what did it go? There it is. Cancel, sorry, that's just stupid. And then we'll quickly go to downloads. Okay, and then I'll come back in here, file import. Now the reason I'm using this Google Sheet is, for example, I've got a Google Sheet here that that's essentially a list of or a collection of leads that I've been collecting for the last 4 years. Okay, you'll see that in the bottom there are subsheets pinned to this current sheet. Import. Okay, and we'll do a rename. Solar SA. Okay, now you can see in the bottom here there's a lot of sheets in here. I've got quite a lot. This one needs to be red because hasn't been done yet. Change color red. Okay, now I've got a loads of here. I've got yacht and professional, yacht brokers, journalists, C-suite, maritime companies that use Zoho. It's a massive variety of contacts. Okay, I mean, just this one sheet has got maritime business directory. I think it's got over 500 people in it, or 500 companies inside of it. Now these are companies, right? Not individual people. These are companies with websites that I'm going to now go and collect the people from the website, and I'm going to filter through roles and find the people that have the power to make decisions. Okay, I'm going to set it on a timer that automatically sends out an email. So I know this is obviously now a completely different language for you, but check this out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into this tool called Make, okay, which is one of my favorite tools on the market by far. It's the Swiss Army knife of automation, essentially. There's no other tool that can. There are a lot of automation tools out there. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot, but this one is by far the most advanced because it allows you to do a lot as a developer. Yeah. All right. So our role here is to go and find or search for Google Sheets. So we're going to go and search the app Google Sheets. Yeah. We'll find Google Sheets. And we want to now go and watch changes, watch rows, or we can simply go and search for rows. Actually, what I want to do is I want to go and search for rows. So returns so we do listing. Let me just quickly remember. Get a list of all sheets in a spreadsheet. Yeah, that's the one that I want. I wanted to list the sheets. Okay. I wanted to then go and enter from select from a list, which is going to allow me to choose my drive and then select my account that's already connected. So I'm going to go select this account and choose the one that's connected. Okay, and then I'll search for my list, my contacts, final. So then that's easy. I find the sheet that we've just been working with and the one that's storing all my results. Okay, now I'm going to go and simply run this module only. Okay, very simple. It then brings back the results. So here we've got bundle 1, bundle 3, bundle 4, and each bundle is essentially a subsheet in that master sheet. So you can now look and say, okay, cool, bundle 1 is showing maritime business directory. Okay, and then we look at what's the first sheet? Maritime business directory. What's the second sheet? Google search export yacht broker. So we look at the second one, Google search yacht broker. So okay, cool, we've got the right sheet. So now we can see it gives us tab color style, gives us the tab color, gives us properties, it gives us everything, okay, which is great. Capital travel. Okay, now Cool. So now we've listed those sheets. Okay. Now in those sheets, we're going to add the next module. So those are all bundles. So we're going to now go and search for Google Sheets again. And we're going to add a search for a sheet. Okay. Search rows. And we're going to select exactly the same account, spreadsheet. And we're going to now go select from my drive, select from all. That's fine. Okay. Spreadsheet. Spreadsheet ID. So there's the sheet ID that we want to choose. Yeah. Then it's going to show us that sheet name. I want to search. Let's just make sure that I'm on the right path here. Okay. No, let's choose the other one here. We'll choose from all. So list. Boom. Okay, and we'll find again my contacts. Wait, let's just quickly do that. List that sheet. Sheet name, we'll do the first one. Contains headers, yes, A to Z. This is just now selecting the sheet. So we're going to go search within that sheet from column A to Z. We can go filter through it, and we're going to sort by ascending, and we're going to order by. We're going to now choose a column. We're going to order by the row number. Okay. String maximum numbers or maximum number of return rows, and we're going to select. Okay, cool. Please return 10 every single time. Okay. Show the advanced features, which is then going to allow us to choose formatted. We don't have to like to know that by now. And we say, okay, cool. Lekker. Then we go again and now we run it. We go and we run this. First of all, we save it, and then we run it. And you'll see that it'll then it'll run until it finds. Okay, so that's going to run 10. So that gets confusing. That should have been. So now it's bringing back all those results. We can see it's bringing back that whole company. Brings in the company, Maritime Business Directory. That's the input. Output is, well, like it's all outputs. So you can see, okay, cool. That's the company name, their details, their phone number, and all the details that we've just been collecting, right? We can see I was brought back. It's brought back 36 results. Okay, great. Now we still don't have their actual details. We just have, like you can see, we've only got their. We've got their website. We've got their full name. I've got the type of organization, image, a phone number, which is their location, and then I'd like to fill in this information here, which is email, description, all of that. So now that we have that, we're going to go and select another module, and this one's called Outscraper, which is a tool that you have to buy extra. Okay, the Outscraper is going to go and emails and contact scraper. So it allows finding email addresses, social links, and phones from domains. Brilliant. Okay, so that's going to go find emails and contact details from a website. That's essentially what it does. So we're going to say, okay, cool, let's choose that one. Now we've got to choose the field or select your connection, which we've already done. And then we'll select the field website. All right, and then we'll say, great, okay, thank you very much. We'll then select save again, okay, and we'll then select run once. Now this will go and we'll find the information that we want. It'll find all 36 businesses details that we asked for. So we can now go see, okay, cool, so there's the first operation. What gives it? Okay, cool, so it gives us emails. Look at all those emails. Gives us the full name of the person with the email, okay, the title of that person. It won't give us the information for every single email address. That's why it's important to filter through it, because you can see the first one, booking, that doesn't give us a full name, but the next one is a person, so that gives us a full name and a title, and it tells us where it collected the information. It got it from external, which is probably the website. Okay. That's just one site's email addresses, and that's what 19 gives us the social details as well. Gives us Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Site data gives us their description, all of that. Okay, and then you'll see it will eventually go red because it won't always catch all the information, because not all sites have all the information that you want, and that's called an error. And the way we handle errors is by adding an error handler and calling it to ignore the error and move on with the next one, so that it doesn't stop automatically. Now we can go and we can add another module, and we call it high level, which is essentially the CRM. Now we can say, let's go and create an opportunity. Okay, because here's where we're now going to go and physically email them. So we'll go and create an opportunity, and we'll call the pipeline ID Superior SEO. Let's use a search engine. Let's do automation as a service. Okay, the pipeline ID I'm referring to is this. Okay, so in my CRM, I've got a let me just save this. I've got an opportunity stage or opportunity section, which is automation as a service, which are these steps: new lead, information sent, opens email, proposal link clicked, replies with positive intent, call booked. These are the steps that I would like my leads to go through. Okay, so I'm going to push all those people into this section right here. That's the objective. Like the stage ID is, I'm going to put them as a new lead. Okay. Title is, now I can go have a look and say, okay, cool. So what information did I get? I forgot to add a module here. Sorry, I forgot to add a very important module. Stop it. Okay, cancel. Forgot to add a module, which is probably the most important one, which is a flow control, which gives you an iterator. Okay, very, very important module, very powerful. This